Hi everyone, welcome to Blackwood. This is the first video that I've posted for almost a month. The last time I posted a video I was working on this section of track at the back here. This is the final linking in of what was the brewery complex in here. And I have now completed, as you can see, the run round track. We've also inserted a point, which I'll come down here, which maybe see a bit better, so that if in the future I want to build an extension into the corner here, we've got a wee track going in there. It'll be something very, very simple. So now that this track has been completed, you will have noticed there's been no more scenery completed on the layout, and that's because I have been rebuilding the control panel for this side of the actual layout. And if I scoot over here, you will now see that is the new control panel. And if you just bear with me 1 minute, I'll just pop into the middle. Okay, here we go. So there is the new control panel. What we'll see before, if I drop down here, is this. This is the old control panel. Now, as you can see, I was using that simply to host all the switches while I was rebuilding the layout, and that's why we've got lots of sticky labels with descriptions written down as to what the actual switches have done. As you can see, that was a very early attempt at a schematic diagram. Probably did do the job, but I think you'll agree that the new one does look much better. I'll just pop this one out of the way. Sorry about that. And if I come back, you can probably see the actual panel in its entirety. It's just a simple piece of MDF that was sealed with PVA because MDF is porous. It's then given a coat of primer and then a couple of coats of white gloss paint. The lines that you see there indicating the tracks, etc., that's bought out of Halfords, and it's stripes that you can apply to the sides of motor cars. That's all it is. So again, taking your time, we've done the schematic diagram. As you can see, it's fairly complicated, and as you can see, there are panel lights actually on. So I'm in the process now of wiring these panels lights up, and that is obviously quite a time-consuming job. If I open the actual panel, as you can see, the wiring is fairly complex, or it looks complex. It's not really, it's actually very basic. It just looks complex because of the numbers of wires. All I can say is that obviously when you come to wire something like this, you have to work in a methodical manner. So we're starting basically wiring the switch contacts for the switches and for the point contacts, and obviously the green panel lights to indicate which way the point is set. We're starting down at this end here, and we're really just working our way back along to what is the top of the baseboard. As you can see, trying to keep colour coded. All the purple wires essentially are panel lights. All the green wires you see are for isolating sections, and all the white wires that you see are for the actual points that go to panel, the studs that actually control points. The yellow wires you see, that is simply where we are simply joining a lot of the lights together in terms of running them in series rather than individual lights. So as you can see, the panel lights, essentially we have one, I don't know whether it's positive or negative, don't ask me, but we have one set and it just winds its way all the way around the baseboard, so that one half of the green panel lights are actually all wired within the baseboard. and that just leaves one wire to come from the accessory switch on the point motor. These LEDs are, I think I'm right in saying they're only about 1.5 volt LEDs, so some of you will see that there are resistors on the board. The resistors are there for the isolating sections. For the actual points themselves, all the resistors are actually underneath the baseboard, and this was to try and save some space within here. So that's really what I have been doing for the past month, and it'll probably take me another 3 or 4 weeks to complete the wiring, but once that is done, that will be the layout fully wired, and it will mean that I can then return back to the scenery, ballasting, etc, etc. Okay, short update today. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you soon. Cheers.